So currently most discussions about Colt carbines and rifles turn to a comparison of manufacturer markings on the different components. And I know with the Colt LE6920 SOCOMs that have been made in 2021 and now they're being manufactured in 2022, I thought I would do a summary video of the markings that are on mine. That's the common question that people have, is what markings are on what part. So we're going to start here with the lower receiver group, and we're going to look at this left side. And starting here on the left, we see the U.S. property markings, the rampant Colt, the QR code. Then you have Colt Defense. You have selector markings of safe and fire. Plus, as mentioned previously, we've seen the return of the selector stops, which is a great thing. There are no markings on the left side of the carbine stock. Let's look at the other side. So this carbine stock is a new variation for me that I have not seen before. Notice the number 1 here. It has the cage code of 4U486, which is P&S products. And then up here toward the front, see if I can, it says made in the USA. So I have not seen the stock variation until now. So kind of neat to see something new. You have the short lever of the ambidextrous selector here, and fire and safe. Inside the pistol grip, I'll see if I can get it to show up. You can see it right there. F3 inside the pistol grip. So I'm going to set that off to the side. On the bolt carrier, you've got a lightly peened C. That is the only marking on the bolt carrier. On the bolt, this is very faint, so bear with me while I get it to focus in. You can see it right there. There's an M, a P, and a C. Again, very faint, but it's there. MPC on the bolt. And that is the only marking on the bolt. So there had been some internet discussion in the past, right before the first of the year, that Knights Armament M4 rail adapter systems, or M4 RAS, were out of production. Mine has a date on it of January 3rd, 2022. So they are apparently still being made. In addition to the 6-rib rail cover in the accessory pack, these 3 11-rib rail covers came on the rail system. And as you can see here, they are all marked Knights Armament with the Knights Armament cage code 1 Sierra 002. So lastly here, we're going to look at the upper receiver group. There are no markings on the left side of the upper receiver. If you look at the front of the upper receiver rail, there is M4 there. Here on the bottom of the barrel, we have an R, which represents Roscoe. Come up here to the side sling adapter, you have the part number of 125986117. That's either a part number or an assembly number, something like that. You have the SOCOM heavy barrel with the M203 grenade launcher mounting flats. There is no barrel date. I've had a couple of people ask me about a barrel date. There is not one. So you got a very nicely done pin and weld job for the extended flash hider. Some people don't like these. I like them. I don't think they look bad. So on top of the barrel, we have Colt's cage code 13629 MP 556 NATO 1 and 7. On the side of the gas block front sight base, the forge mark there looks pretty worn. I believe it is a B that's inside of a left and right arrow with a number 2 on the right side there. That's just a guess. That's what it looks like to me. A left arrow, a B, a right arrow, and then a number 2. Then up here on top you have the directional guidance for your front sight elevation. Here on the left side of the upper receiver, you have Colt's cage code again, 13629, followed by the brass aluminum forgings forge mark, which is a square. You have the Motec backup iron sight with the commercial Picatinny markings there on the right side of the sight. So there you have it, a quick summary of the markings on a 2022 manufactured 2018 model Colt LE6920 SOCOM. Let me know what questions you have.